And I am back with another Subnautica live stream, and I'm starting this up now because we're running a tiny bit late, but also because it takes forever for this to actually load. Sorry we're a little late, things happen. Had to help put an air conditioner in really quick actually. But yeah, we're going to keep trying to find diamonds, which is kind of necessary. Because I literally do not think we can progress without finding diamonds. Again, I like this game, but there's flaws like, you know, no map. I consider that a flaw. Okay, just messaging out that we're starting. Yeah, like that's like the fact that I had to look that it basically expects you to memorize where everything is, and I don't really feel that's fair unless there's something I'm missing. Like, I get it's a survival game, but at the same time, I feel like I wish I had at least the possibility to make a
oxygen production offline.
Okay, why is that making that noise? It's not really supposed to be. Like it said oxygen production off. Wait, I'm not even in anything that would have oxygen production. I don't even think I'm inside my sea. I guess maybe it just says that while loading for some reason. Yeah, this takes forever to load, which is why I am starting it early. Okay, they're all messaged out, so we're just gonna wait for people to show up. I found multiple places diamonds should be able to be found. Like, and sorry if there's any background noise, I can't shut my door the way I normally would because, well, it's really, really hot. Like, I think it's close to 90 degrees outside right now. Which, yeah, that's hot. But yeah, I enjoy this game a good bit. I just feel there are some issues with it. And among those issues is, of course, the lack of a map. Okay. Why would I be on emergency power? That is still so creepy. I mean, I know there's not actually anything down there. Yeah, why would it be on emergency power?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's weird to announce, because clearly I've got oxygen and nearly a full tank of it. Now this is supposed to be, I think, the place we're supposed... No, we're supposed to actually go to the other place, I think. Okay, where did I put my... Where's my sea moth at? There it is. Oh yeah, we found that data and intended to go there. So let's see, where are we? There we go. Okay, now this is going to be going deep. Like 250 meters, which scares me. Really, this whole game scares me. I'm seriously just expecting at some point to get attacked out of nowhere by something that kills me. Okay. Okay, good. We're near, like, some degree of cover. Okay, no sign of a Leviathan or anything. The thing is, I'm not even actually sure if this is where we need to go. Now, the issue with this is it's 250 meters down, so it's 50 meters past where the... Okay, I know where we are now. We're... What the... Saw something. What was it? Yeah, this is a relatively safe area, so at least there's that. It's right down there, which means there must be an opening to a cave system or something nearby. Yeah, I don't know why I got that warning that oxygen production was offline, because clearly it's not. Okay. Guess right here. Oh, that is creepy. I do not like this very much. I mean, I don't see anything out there. It's the habitat these people were planning to build before they died. Okay, I think I'm safe to get out of the sea moth and just... Also, just gonna make sure I didn't accidentally drift. Okay, so it's in a safe location now. Oh, we're in the jelly caverns, which is good because this is indeed one of the places that apparently the... I can apparently find diamonds. Okay, can't get in there. Apparently there are diamonds in this area. I do not like that sound. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I died. Oh, that is not good, actually. That is the furthest possible thing from good, actually. That. Oh, crud. I mean, I think I can dive down there to my sea moth if I find it. But our sea moth is now not 200 meters down. Way off into the distance. That is so not good. I don't even know what I hit there that killed me that quick. Well, now we're gonna have to find our way over there the hard way. And made more difficult by the fact I don't think we have the stuff for, yeah, our sea moth is clear down there. That's not good. Because the thing is, we are going to... Yeah, we need a battery. I don't think I have the copper I need for it. And there's no way I can swim that far down without my sea glide. Like, these things are easy to get. Like, those parts are easy to get. The problem is getting the copper I need. Because there's no way I can swim 200 meters down without a sea glide. I don't even know if I'll be able to swim down this far without the sea glide. I mean, fortunately, copper is, like, super abundant, which is a good thing, but at the same time... Yeah, thermal fan. I'm in trouble right now. Like, this is bad. Like, this is really, really bad, actually. I mean, I think there should be some copper, copper is very abundant, so I should have no problem finding it. The issue is my sea glide is now stranded 200 meters down, which is a major, major issue. Because I have no copper and I need it for my sea glide. But at the same time, my sea glide is... Oh, this is a fine mess I've gotten myself into. Okay, where's my house? There it is. I might be able to dive 200 meters, but I don't think I can. I think I'll drown way before I get down that deep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am so glad we have this renewable food source. Now, if only I could get a renewable source of batteries. I'm sure there is a way to do it. Well, please have some copper left. You got a power core, but yeah, I've got all these oh, there's a battery. Good. I've got at least one good... I've got 2 batteries here, which is great. Because I'm going to need those. Okay. We're good. We're good now. I mean, we still got to get all the way back there, which is a problem because I don't know if there's anything dangerous between here. I mean, there's these things, which are always a problem, but we should. To my knowledge, there shouldn't be anything life-threatening. Okay, things just froze for some reason. There we go. Now we got a battery. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's just one of those. I don't really need titanium. Can I scan one of you? I didn't think I had, but apparently I did. Hi, Jackie the Beetle, and also hi, Jurassic. Let's head back to the surface. Also, basically what we're going for here is a attempt by this group to find a new home. That didn't really quite work out, obviously, because they're dead. Okay, where are we? We're down there. And I got in from a cave over here. Now, the thing is, so long as we have our sea moths floating around... What just happened? Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that, but for some reason everything just went dark for a second there, and I was like, what the heck has just happened? First forge is offline, so you have some time. Oh yeah, that's Minecraft, if I'm not mistaken. A cursed mod loader. I think. I might be wrong. Okay, where is that cave? There's the cave. Okay, I should have enough air to dive down and get back to my sea mod to refuel my air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So... now let's head back in here and not get ourselves killed by things. Okay, now see, the problem is clearly stuff is in here that's not loading. And that's what killed us the last time. There it is. See, that's what was the problem last time. We couldn't see those things and swam into them.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ow. Crab squid. Oh, crap. No, I don't think this... I think that's deeper. I want to say that's deeper. But I will say this is a place that could potentially have diamonds. So... I don't like that noise. Okay, I don't see anything else in this room. Nothing that way.
blueprint acquired.
Okay, I need to get back out. I've not explored everything down here yet. But I'm running out of air, so I need to go... And yes, we will read that. Ooh, water filtration machine. That might be really, really good. I did not even know this thing could run out of power, to be honest. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be good.
New blueprint acquired.
We found that could resolve our entire water problem. Now, granted, I need to head directly back to get air, because we spent that much time scanning that. Yeah, I think the base with the crab squid is lower. At least I hope it's lower, because I do not want to run into a crab squid. I honestly did not know this thing could run out of batteries, really. Oh, modification station. That's... I need to find the rest. I need to find more fragments for that. Because that modification station is necessary. Okay, I can make a stasis rifle, I just need the right materials for it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yes, we needed that.
New blueprint.
Oh, crud, did we need that. I wish I'd come here earlier. Okay, now we can do mods for our sea moth. That is like we got a water filter. I wish I'd come here sooner. Because now we have a way we can make a water filtration system, and oh crap, one of that thing's getting really close. I'm not too happy about that. Because it's going to try to eat my face. Okay, so... in here. Don't see anything else. Oh, there's a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
I need to get out of here because I have a feeling bad things might happen if I don't. Okay, let's get back into the sea moth. Okay, now, realistically, I should probably just take my victory and go, but Thing is, this is also potentially where we can find diamonds. We could potentially find diamonds down here, which would be great. That's gold, which I'm gonna grab. Ow, what's attacking me? Lithium, which I don't know if we need or not. Diamond!
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Okay, that's also good. Well, you see, computer, the way I see it, the Altera Corporation is getting a lot of scan data on this planet by, you know, from me. So that'll be how I pay them back. Or, you know, I could just, you know, not leave the planet, because very clearly people... Okay, I found the diamond. That's what I really, really needed. But I'm going to look around some more, because...
Integrating new PDA data.
Because if I can find a power that the other half of that... I don't like that noise. I do not like that noise. I think this thing's stuck. It went back home. Let me see. I mean, I found a diamond, and I just... Oh, wait, is that what I needed? No, that's the modification station. I need the power charger thing, if I can find that. Okay, I've got the modification thing. I don't need the power. Well, the jelly shroom I can scan, though. The way I see it, all these scan things are extremely valuable. I'm doing a service to the Altera Corporation. So in my mind, that's how this all ends, is me handing over all the data, and that being how I pay them back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or, you know, I could just not leave the planet. Yeah, that's a real possibility. I could just, you know, not leave the planet and have to pay a huge tab. Diamond. I do not like the noises they make. Gold. Okay, now we got what we came for. I think I'm going to probably head back now. We can always come back here and continue exploring, but that modification station is really important. But first, let's look at these new entries we got while we were down there. Okay, lost in space near planet Disappearance 19, the only legitimate child of Paul Torgel, beneficiary of enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants, digi-training in advanced biochemistry and solar economics. Zaryev Kassar reports Bart was accompanying his father in a newly constructed deep-sea space station where he was to serve a 5-year term as chief operating officer. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies. Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close. This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Son, there is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I've started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Okay, let's head back to base, because we got a lot of stuff to build now. Okay, now which way home? There it is. And I'm also getting needed of water and food. But now we actually might have a water filtration system, which is great. Like, we might be able to build a water filtration system. Then no more worries about water. We've got a food supply. We'll actually be able to survive decently well, other than, you know, being on a sea monster infested planet. That's a problem. Like, that's a problem we're gonna have to figure out how to solve. But well, if I can yeah, I know, computer, I'm working on it. I gotta get back to base before I can do that. You know, the thing is with that modification station...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We can build upgrades for the sea moth, which means the sea moth can go deeper, and I'll be safer as I go deeper. Oh, that one's still growing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, for starters, let's put some of this stuff away. Then we'll figure out how to build some of this stuff. See, the good thing about this is it's a renewable food supply, which of course is a good thing. Okay, now this filtration pump. There it is. Okay, I need 3 titanium, copper wire, and aerogel. That's gonna be a problem. The copper wire will be. Let's see, how to make aerogel? Do I even know? I don't know how to make aerogel yet, unless it's over here. Might be. Okay, so we're gonna need to figure out that out. But I can still make our laser cutter. I just need cave sulfur which I want to say we've gotten somewhere. I want to say we found cave sulfur before, but that's... Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we'll need titanium, a computer chip, and copper wire. So we need to find more copper, and that's kind of something I'm a bit worried about, because of the salt deposit. Okay, there should be deposits of resources around here. Well, now the cave sulfur might be a bit difficult, but really what I need... Okay, here's a bunch of metal salvage, which gives us plenty of titanium. If I have enough room in my inventory to carry a piece of it. I'm just gonna let it do that. So I'm gonna grab that stock of it. Okay, so... Yeah, there's plenty of titanium here. That's not a problem. Titanium is surprisingly abundant. And that's not my problem. My problem is finding the copper. And there's salt. We need copper. That's the big problem, is we need the copper to make batteries and also to build this stuff. Copper, there we go. Lead. Silver. I'm sure I'm going to regret not taking that at some point, but I really need to find this sulfur. And you know what, I'm going to drop the... I'm going to drop that and grab the silver, because I have a feeling I'm going to regret not taking that. I need a little bit of titanium. Titanium. Gold. Copper. Okay, I need to throw something. Okay, I'm gonna go get some air, then come down and see if I can find some cave sulfur. If we find cave sulfur, like, cave sulfur's the big thing we kind of need right now. Okay, we already got a mobile vehicle bay. Where do we get cave sulfur? Because I remember finding it before. Actually, I should probably... stock.
It is your primary directive to swim close.
Okay, yeah, we got one of those things that draws you in. Okay, back to base. Okay, that was cool. I don't think those fish are supposed to be phasing into the habitat, though. Okay, so let's... As soon as this does things... Okay, so... Don't need that right now. Don't need those. Okay, so for this thing... I need a fresh battery and I need cave sulfur. Thankfully I have both of those. I have the battery, I just need to find the cave sulfur. Well, I have the thing I need to make the battery. I don't have the battery on me. So I'm gonna shove this stuff into the locker. Do that, so we have plenty of that. Now I'm gonna have to go back down in there and try to get the cave sulfur. I don't think my sea moth will fit down there, which is unfortunate. We need as much copper as we can get. And that cave entrance is over here somewhere. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the surface really quick. Get some air. Dive back down and... I forget what cave sulfur looks like though, and that's a bit of an issue. Creature egg. Titanium, which we don't really need. Okay, I'll take the silver, because I have a feeling if I don't, I'm going to need that. Copper. Titanium. Ironic that in real life, if I'm not mistaken, the titanium is actually one of the most valuable things, and here
it is your primary directive.
Yeah, that thing's down there is trying to draw me in and eat me, which is not a good thing. Okay, so let's head back down.
To that beautiful creature.
Okay, let's head back up. I know I found cave sulfur before. I just need to find it again. But this should give me enough. I also need to avoid looking at that one thing that's down here because it tries to draw me in and consume my face. It's not a good thing. Okay, I think I remember where I need to go to get the... Alright, first I need... Well, no, I should probably go in here and do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we got a lot of copper, but I remember where we need to go now. Okay, so let's jump back in. Because see, once we build that upgrade station, we'll be able to do this.
All systems online.
And now we need to find that entrance in that cave with the volcanic vent, which is right here. I think it was in here that there was cave sulfur. I think this was where there was cave sulfur. That's all I need. Cave sulfur. Okay, good. Get it more than I need. There we go. Now where's my sea moth? Okay, we got the cave sulfur. Now we can go back. Well, we still need to find some more of those mushroom things. Which are very abundant, thankfully. Where's our base again? I thought for a second there that was our base, and that would have been bad if that was what was left of our base. Okay, so now we go up in here. Now we can build ourselves that laser cutter, which means we can now fully explore the Aurora. So I need... Put the silver ore away. I don't need all of these. Probably gonna have to make some more lockers or get rid of all those used up batteries. But let's put this in there, get out. I think I need, let's see, several pieces of titanium. Alright, I need to make a battery. Thankfully, we now have plenty of material to make that, so... Finally, we have the laser cutter. And, of course, let's grab enough stuff to make a couple more batteries. I think we've also... That could be very useful. How do I make copper wire? Need 2 copper ore. Because that might actually come in handy. Yeah, that's kind of spooky to look outside and that be walking by. Okay, we found a lot of magitite, which I think I grabbed. The stasis rifle is really, really useful. How to make a computer chip, or do I know how? Actually, I think with all that copper I just found, I might actually have enough that I can make a stasis rifle. The stasis rifle is basically our only way to, only type of defense, period, against Leviathans. That is literally the only thing we have that can defend us against Leviathans. Let's see, where did I put the magitite? I know I got some. Dang, I must not have grabbed it. I mean, we'll get it later. Like, because where we're going, we don't really need to worry about that. Also, there's a radio message. But I'm going to head over to our base first, because I want to go back to the... Because we need to go back to the Aurora. Like, that's not what we need to do.
Signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning. Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, we're not gonna... Okay, yeah, I can go down that deep, but that's not what we're doing right now. Let's head back to the base. Why did I do that? I should not have jumped up on top of that. Where did I put, where's my base? There it is. Well, no, first I know what I need to do. I need to eat. Obviously. But let's also grab a medical kit and use that. Thing is, we don't really need that anymore. Like, the life pod has kind of outlived its usefulness other than the radio. But the radio is really the only part of the life pod we really need anymore. We got an infinite source of food, which is great. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't just bring some with us, because it rots on the way there, which is unfortunate. Okay, back to the Aurora, because we can now fully explore.
All systems online.
Sorry about that, I tried to turn my mic off and couldn't. Let's see, where's the Aurora? That's not the one, the Aurora. Also, will you leave me alone? I don't, okay, there we go. I mean, we are going to go after that, because we've still got an hour left in the episode. Also, I'm going to save, because last time I went a super long time without saving. It blew up in my face. So we're going to do that. Now we are going to go after that life pod. I just feel safer doing that once. Because we might find something really good in here. I know we can get the prawn suit. The problem with the prawn suit, though, is that we're going to need to make a Cyclops, and we haven't made a Cyclops yet. I don't know how to make a Cyclops, so... Did we get enough stuff to make the Cyclops? I can't remember if we're still missing parts of that thing. Okay. But once we can make the stasis rifle, I'll be a lot happier. Because the stasis rifle basically will mean we don't have to... Well, we still have to worry about Reapers, obviously, but it'll give us at least something that can hold off a Leviathan. Like, okay, that's the thing. Theoretically, I can kill a Reaper Leviathan. Practically, though, it's one of those things you're very unlikely to ever be able to do. Because basically what I need to do to kill a Reaper Leviathan would be to freeze it in place with a stasis rifle, then keep hacking it with this knife, and then keep refreezing it until it's finally dead. And that does not seem very practical. Like, it's possible, but I don't plan to be in the domain of a Reaper Leviathan long enough that killing it will be necessary. So that's the thing. It is theoretically possible. It's just one of those things that the game does not really expect you to ever do. Though granted, there are people who have just straight up killed every Reaper Leviathan, and to those people, good work. It's just not something I ever have any intent on doing myself, and it's gonna hurt now. That was a mistake. Especially because I've only got limited. I mean, it didn't do that much damage. Okay, now I know there's one place down here for the... But I think it's, no, it's not there, it's down here. Let's see. And I know there's another place down in the other area that I can cut. Health pack, that's very useful.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's gotta be stuff in here. I mean, fortunately, I can just like go through here, poke my head up, and get there. Found. Oh wait, can I actually just poke my head up here? Okay, so I'm in no danger of drowning. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else in this particular section of the room. Okay, there's something over here.
Integrating new PDA data.
So obviously here's where I'm supposed to go now. And of course I forgot. Oh wait, no. Prawn Bay. Okay. That is a mostly intact prawn suit.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
I need to be careful about the... Okay, we'll be able to make a prawn suit. Now, the problem with the prawn suit, I don't have a Cyclops yet. Really, the Cyclops, this is supposed to be deployed from the Cyclops.
New blueprint acquired.
Now, there's a black box signature somewhere in this room. Okay. Power cell. Do I need that? I'm gonna take it anyway. It might come in handy. You know, you'd think I would have realized I should probably bring my fire extinguisher to go into the Aurora, but I didn't.
New blueprint acquired.
That might come in handy. Yeah, I'm taking those. Is there anything else? Okay, so come on, is there not a... There normally are like fire extinguishers hanging out on the walls. In this case, there doesn't seem to be.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, got a bunch of new stuff. Not really anything super useful out of this room. Okay, so now I think we know the captain's quarters. Okay, that's what we needed. Let's see, we did get a... Where is it? Here we go. 2679. 6, 7.
Integrating new PDA data.
I was going to take that. I don't need to take it. I just want to take it. Okay, so that mission is accomplished. I see. I don't know if 6483. I don't think this is it. But we'll try. Yeah, I didn't think so. $14.54. No. Cabin number 1's code 1869. This is not cabin. Yeah, this is 1689. Okay. Wait, what? 1869. Okay. Okay, we need water anyway, so... There we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so... We finally came what we needed to get to the Aurora for. That's where we came from. We need a fire extinguisher to get in there. Also, there's another PDA. We're going to look at all the PDAs.
Integrating new PDA data.
I mean, I could try to run through the fire, but that would probably end badly. Surprised there's not a fire extinguisher in here somewhere. Okay, so we found everything we needed to get out of here. While we're on dry land and a relatively safe location, we're going to look at those things we just found. Been on this rig more than a year, you never gone on a ride out on the outside? Well, now you've only got yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Star side to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars? You only out to say my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power tools like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1. Code. Okay, and the code. Okay. Let's see. Captain's log. You are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. You must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what do you do? A loading program, Craig McGill Simulator, size player 1, Captain Hot Dog Oyster, Boreal 9, resources normal. Search the crash site, farm alien plants, use the tectonic de-imploder unavailable. And that's just what Craig McGrill will do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable such, which will you sustain yourself with? Stanker tree, roaches, starwall eggs. And while the starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast space-faring creatures is too slow to sustain a farm. So their mother is angry with you. Fight the starwall, apologize to the starwall, accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there was no reason for the mother storm. You're scorned. You're not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Starwell's continued survival. Would you like to continue? Okay. Oh, wait, do I have the ability to make the Cyclops now? I might.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure that...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Well, that was awkward. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stocks. We engage in human relationships when there's a fair exchange of values, support, motivation, and affection. Nothing good is ever free. If ever a physical good in a federation came from a single supplier, it was a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple services. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing the purchasing agreements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There's always room for improvement. Well, I should not be surprised that Aurora Altaria is even kind of putting business into interpersonal relationships. Anyway, now we're going to go and, after I find my way back out here, we're going to go to the other place because there's another cutter door down there, which might lead us to more stuff. But we did find what we came for, which is great. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, why can't I just, like, break into this? Because, let's be honest, if I was in this situation, I would just break that down and eat everything in it. I got plenty of water on me right now. Ah, fire extinguisher. I needed that. Okay.
Integrating new PDA
Starter,
data.
Space Variable. Since their introduction to the interstellar vacuum in 21st century, microscopic tardigrade have adapted and flourished where no other life forms have survived. In addition to a smooth, nutty, rich protein soup, they are freshest ingredient available to travelers on the long haul for space flights. Cottage Empire nutrient block, rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with a topping of mashed Chinese potatoes picked fresh this morning from onboard grow beds. For a time-conscious consumer, the usual nutrient block options are available. They may be consumed cold or reconcentrated at the on-site fabricator. The recent accident in Cargo 3 involving incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. Fruits and nuts will only be available dessert for the next 39 weeks. Hello, Pete. Glad to meet you. Or glad you are here. Okay, so I think we actually heard from another thing, the whole grow bed, like the whole propulsion cannon incident. Okay, so we have the ability to make a prawn suit now. The problem with that is just we need a Cyclops to transport the prawn suit. The prawn suit can move fairly quickly, but we need it, unless we want to get a Cyclops, we need another moon tool for it. Okay, so how did we get in here? No, I'm random boy who watched my friend's video and found you. That in English from Latvia. Oh, hello. I think you're my first person from Latvia, and I completely understand. I can speak I know some Spanish and some other languages, but I'm not very good at any of them. So I'm in no position to judge someone for not being all that good at English. Basically, we're playing Subnautica right now. Oh yeah, we were already here. We're exploring the Aurora to find stuff we missed last time, and I'm going to get some water. Those med kits can be a lifesaver, which is why I'm going out of my way to get them. Okay, here's the Seamoth Bay. Seamoth Death Module Mark 1. Okay, we needed that. Okay, you don't know the game, but you are watching. Okay. The game is Subnautica. The thought is we're stranded on an alien world after our spacecraft was destroyed. And I just found a upgrade module for our Seamoth, which is fantastic. Let's take another drink of water. And I honestly wish I'd found out that was there sooner, because that's going to help a lot. It's a depth module, which means our Seamoth can now go deeper, which means actually Latvia, I believe I've heard of it. I don't know a ton about a lot of nations, but I believe I've heard of Latvia. If that's I don't remember many details about it, but I've heard the name sounds familiar. Okay, so we're going to return to our Seamoth and install this upgrade, because now we have an upgrade, so our Seamoth can actually go deeper, which means it can go deep enough to reach that, which is fantastic, because it means I won't have to swim. I hope I don't know how much this is going to increase the depth the Seamoth can go to. I don't think there's anything to cut in here. I mean, if you want to tell us a bit about your country, feel right ahead. I like to talk to people. Okay, now we're going to jump down to our Seamoth, because I've got an upgrade to shove into it. Which I am very, very pleased is a thing I can do now. Oh, hockey. Okay, so you compete with Canada and another country in hockey? Okay, where's the bay on this thing? Upgrade. Depth module. Install. Now we can go to 300 meters. Great. That is a fantastic upgrade to this thing. Okay, now, where is that second doorway? So now we can go to 300 meters down, which is fantastic. Now there's more stuff in here that we'll need the cutter for. And of course there's scary noises, because why wouldn't there be? Okay, thank you for subscribing, and I completely understand. Have a nice day, and I hope you are doing well. Okay, let's cut this open and see what we can find on the other side. I hope it's good stuff. I need to check something. so here we go. We are in here. Air, which is great. Well, air and everything being on fire. The on fire part isn't necessarily great. Is that the Aurora's black box?
New PDA data.
Yes, Sub-Zero. Also, I'm accidentally lighting myself on fire. That's not ideal. Okay, over here I can look at the black box. Yeah, I've heard of Subnautica Below Zero. Player, let's see, Desert Island Drama, 3 players, resources normal, spawning players on beach. One has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. He has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. He has traded a coconut with player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten the coconut but is still hungry. Has traded a coconut with player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Nightfall. Passing ships offers trading. Player 2 has traded 3 shots for a musket. Player has been shot. 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. I wish I could say that's not how I've seen some multiplayers go. Initiate. Okay, Aurora black box data. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress signal. Aurora listening buoy via long range communication relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard sides compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Nail pilot transported to Captain Hollister. Pod 0 to 25 launched successfully. Planetary atmosphere, massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce back received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at 800 hours 1. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential system maintenance. Chief Riley Robinson. HQ rescue solution received T 800 hours. High priority terminal captain quarters. Wiring equipment fell at 1300 hours. So we now know our name. Our name is Riley. Was that Riley? Let's see. Rayleigh Robinson. That's our character's name. Okay, so we now know who we are. Our name is Rayleigh Robinson. Can't go any further that way. The ceiling is on fire. That's not necessarily ideal. Let's see though. Is there anything else in here other than the black box? I don't really see anything else. Seems this may have been the only thing of interest in this part. Okay, so now we can go down to 300 meters, which is really good. But we've found everything. I think we've explored the Aurora completely, which I have no issues with. I just now need to find my way out of the Aurora without getting electrocuted. That would be ideal. Here we go. Now there are other places we're going to need this cutter. But yeah, Subnautica Below Zero, I've heard of that. You know, there shouldn't be a Reaper Leviathan down there. I hope there's not. I mean, I think our thing is fast enough we can get away if there is, and I'm normally very cautious. But on the bright side, our Seamoth can now go deep enough to actually go down there. which is great, because it's at 250 meters, our sea moth can now go to 300. Also, while I have my repair tool out, I'm going to repair this thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, crap. Nope, 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 nope. That was the Reaper. Please tell me it's not coming after me. Okay, so that's the Reaper. I didn't think the Reaper was supposed to be over here. I thought the Reaper was supposed to be over there. Why is the Reaper on this side of the Aurora? It's not supposed to be here. I don't think it can get me on this side. Like, I don't think it can come over here. But it's not supposed to be over here. Why is it over here? It's supposed to be on the complete opposite side of the map. Why is it over there? At least I think that was the Reaper Leviathan. Okay, I'm at least safe in this area. I do not want to go out there. I mean, I think I'm fast enough I can avoid the dang thing. Was that the Reaper Leviathan, or was I just seeing things? Nope, that's the Reaper Leviathan. Why is it here? It's supposed to be on the complete other side of the Aurora. Okay, we're not going that way, we're going this way. Not looking back until we're a good until we're a good distance away. Okay. So that raises an issue. Our only real lead on where to go next requires us to go past the Reaper Leviathan. Now my options are to take the sea moth down there, which risks the sea moth getting destroyed by the Reaper, or swimming down there by myself using the sea glide. Because the sea glide, I can outmaneuver the thing better, and if I die, I just get sent back to base. If the sea moth gets destroyed, that's a major issue. But why is the Reaper on that side? It's not supposed to be. The Reaper's not supposed to be on that side. It's supposed to be on the complete opposite side of the Aurora. I don't know what it's doing there. Okay, 8 all my water. Okay, let's put these in here. Okay. Let me see, locker. Okay, I got quartz in here. I should anyway. Okay. Okay. So now we have that, which seems to be a good deal bigger than the ones we got over there, which is great. Need some water, though. Okay, you know what? Can I make another grow bed? What do I need for that? I need 4 titanium. I really need to just get rid of a lot of those. Okay, now where do I want to put the grow bed is the question. I can't just put it on the other side because that's my exit hatch. Could put it in the center of the room, but that feels... Okay, I don't think I can do that right now. I'm gonna have to probably create an entire, like, area. Now, the thing is, I do have these decoys. Which I could use to distract the Reaper. Okay, like this is our only knowledge of where to go next, so we're going to have to risk it, but I really don't want to risk the sea moth. Like if I get killed, that I just respawn, but the sea moth, I lose it and have to rebuild the whole thing again. Which is not really a good thing. Let's... Now, the thing is, the Reaper is very close to the surface. And I don't think it'll go down, follow me down, like, super deep if I'm careful. I think my sea moth, if I'm not an idiot and don't, you know, go there with a damaged sea moth, I should be fine. Plus, one thing I do have to acknowledge, I'm going to go down as deep as I'm able to do so. We're also going to be very careful. This might be one of those situations where just coming back with the... Oh wait, I think there was a thing in here I might be able to cut. I know one of these had a cutter door required. to fully explore. Oh yeah, I'm not going down there right now. Now I do need to remember that I have... How do I deploy these from a sub?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to be careful. Also, I do need to recall that the Reaper might not be as close to this as I think it is. Like, that's also a very real possibility, is that I just think the Reaper is closer to this than it actually is. No sign of the Reaper. Okay, there's the piece, the good, like the ultimately harmless Leviathans, let's put it that way. I think, was this the one where there was a... where I need a cutter to properly explore it? I don't think so. I don't think this was it. Like, the thing is, the sea, or the Reapers like to stay... trying to stay as close to the seabed as I possibly can. Because I know the Reaper is roughly up where the Aurora was. And probably off in that direction somewhere. I'm trying to stay as close to the bottom as... There's these things, which are a problem. I don't see the Reaper anymore.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's actually deploy one of these and see if that distracts those things. Keep around for anything that might be of use to me. Okay, we're getting out of here. We found what we came for.
Blueprint acquired.
Well, I kind of do need some titanium. Okay, we're out of here. We're getting out of there. But we did it. We successfully did that without getting eaten by a Reaper Leviathan. Excuse me. Also, I will note, it is entirely possible for me to scan the Reaper Leviathan without the stasis rifle. Once I get a stasis rifle, I am definitely going to scan the Reaper Leviathan. Okay. Okay, that was way more harrowing than I would have liked it to be. Okay, so now that we can go down to 300 meters in the steam off, that gives us a lot more freedom to do things. Because there are a lot of things we were trying to explore that kept going below 200 meters. But now we don't need to worry about that anymore because we can go down to 300, which... really nice. Oh yeah, let's also do the... Because apparently we ran into something that... Damn, I need amount of damage. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.